What up, everybody? We're back with episode 6 of the Mad Action Commentaries. I'm your host, B-Boy Rudy 3, member of the regionally famous Mad Action crew. Let's go! See, some of y'all are world famous. We are regionally famous. I'm totally okay with that. All right, here we go. I'm B-Boy Rudy 3. I have been a B-Boy since 1995. I love to study tape. This is my B-Boy commentary on Red Bull BC1 2020. It is our flagship premiere series that we're doing. I'll be doing lots of other battles, including classic battles from all eras up until now, with a primary focus on solo competition, because that is my favorite style of competition to cover. The reason it's my favorite style of competition to cover is because solo battling is the hardest form of breakdancing there is. You have nobody to depend on but yourself. You typically only have about anywhere from 45 seconds to a minute and 20 seconds to recover before your next round. You have to, you can't really hoard your choreography. You have to kind of spread it out. A Red Bull battle is going to go for 9 rounds. That's a lot of rounds to do it in a single night, and you really have to spread that out as the night goes. So either way, I'm really excited. We are in the semifinals. What makes Red Bull BC1 2020 so unique, I've talked about this a lot. You can see previous battles up here, but I've talked about this a lot. No crowds. It's a huge part of this. No crowds. Crowds play such an intricate part of the B-Boy competition experience. From the moment this dance was created in the early to mid-70s in New York, it was about wowing crowds, getting a reaction from the crowds, standing in a circle, doing a cool move, the crowd reacts. This is literally that the sound of the crowd cheering is the foundational form of improvement. It is our version of applause. If like a comedy show, like the laugh track, this is the sound that we go for. The crowd's reaction, the ohs, the ahs, the oohs. That is what we build for. No crowd in Red Bull BC 2020. What a fascinating and super tough competition. My heart goes out to some guys. I think it did affect some of the battling that you see, not on a huge level, but definitely on a level for guys that play with the crowd, that look to the crowd, that make faces, that have a lot of character. I think this definitely played a role into it. So without further ado, let's get into the second semifinal battle, Lil Zoo versus Alkolil. I love these two B-boys. What a clash of titans right here. Lil Zoo, flying steps from Morocco, just an explosive acrobatic style. Previous winner of 2018, knows what it takes to get to the final rounds, knows what it takes to win at this level. Just such a dynamic B-boy. Let's move into Alkolil, based out of Russia. Well-rounded, explosive array of intricate tricks that come out of fast patterns and footwork. He's really good at moving really fast and just stopping on a dime and hitting a tight, very unique freeze. Dangerous B-boys. Super excited for this battle. Super excited to see how this is going to go. I cannot wait to cover it. And without further ado, let's get busy. Let's start. All right, here we go. Alkolil's going to start off the battle. Top rock dancing, Lil Zoo mocking him already. Little shoulder halo, windmill holding his foot, figure 4 spin, thread, freeze. Love it. Nice. Little air chair pull over with his feet. I like that movement. Slide, good. Excellent opening round. Let's see how Lil Zoo answers. He is on the defense. I always prefer the defense because you get to see what the other opponent does first. Beautiful. Multiple air tracks right there. Head cartwheel. Footwork glide. Beautiful air chair. Double ankle freeze. Holding on the side. Did a similar two-handed version earlier. Cartwheel into that freeze. Alkolil's calling him a biter for it. Lil Zoo didn't quite stick that move the way he wanted to. And now we got some trash talking in the middle. Alkolil, let's see how he responds. Oh, excellent. turning, grabbing his foot in a headstand. Superman windmill, halo, elbow track swipe, footwork dance. I like that. Like that. Having fun out there. Nice footwork pattern. Foot tap. Boom. Excellent, excellent, excellent second round. Let's see how Lil Zoo responds. Nice little shoulder glide to a freeze right there. 360 spin. Footwork. Similar freeze that we saw a similar hold earlier in the second round. Nice. Love the air glide to a figure four hold. Good stop. Would have liked to have seen a tighter hold, but he held it for a long time. It's still a great move. That's a strong round. Alkolil on the offense. Final round. Let's see who's going to advance to the finals. Red Bull BC won 2020. Let's go. Body glides. Body glides. Into a baby windmill. Another shoulder glide. Some footwork. This is a close battle. Ooh. Love that head footwork step. Very difficult to do. Like the head spin holding his foot. Quick little drill. I'm going to guess the judges are going to go split in favor of Alkolil 3-2.
Our judges have made their decision already, and we're going to reveal it to the world right now. Counting it down, it's going 3, 2, 1.
Wow, unanimous decision. I was completely off. Wow. Well done. Well done. Lil Zoo, not a return back to the finals like he did in 2018. Let's talk about that. I thought that was a pretty close battle. I really thought that the final battle from Lil Zoo needed a little bit more, a stronger definitive freeze close. He also was a little repetitive in that second round. We saw that double ankle chair that he held so beautifully in the first round. We saw repeated twice in the second round, and it just, I think it was just a little bit too repetitive. The margin for error at this level is very small. I thought Alkolil was on fire. He had some great rounds. I thought his third round, I actually thought he was a little vulnerable in that third round. I kind of thought both finishes were, both routines were a little short, and I felt like they needed just a little bit more to put them over. But according to the judges, Alkolil ran away with that unanimous victory 5-0 on that final vote. Excellent battle. If you haven't seen any of our previous battles, the rest of them are, I always do that. The rest of them are up here. Check those suckers out. Really good stuff. I've covered every battle from the opening round, the top 8, all the way through the semis. I'll be covering the final battle next. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments who you thought won. Was the judges' vote correct? Were they right in a full-on sweep? Did Alkolil deserve 5-0? Let me know in the comments down below. And also, if you're in a position to help with the channel, I have already started a Patreon for Mad Action Commentaries. Again, only if you're in a position to help. Any donation is greatly appreciated. It helps keep this content consistent and helps me bring great content to you. We'll see you in the final round. Red Bull BC won 2020. I'm your host, B-Boy Rudy 3, the voice of B-Boying. Let's go.